Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we are going to look at what could be next for Stepford County Railway. So first up, let's look at station upgrades. Now, we have already gotten a sneak peek at the upgraded Starrylock station, which is coming in version 2.3, but where else could be upgraded? First off, we will start with what everyone wants, a Hampton-Hargate upgrade. This is like the most requested thing in the SCR community at the moment, and it's understandable why. Hampton-Hargate has 0 buildings in sight, and the only scenery is literally a car park. Now, I know lots of people have already rambled on about this station, so I won't for too long. But I do have some interesting suggestions for it. First off, some roads and buildings would be nice, but I think Hampton-Hargate should be more of an industrial area, like where people from Morganstown would go to work. So maybe some factories and offices around the area? As for the actual station itself, I quite like the model. The brick station is nice, and not every station has to be the best thing ever. Now, I have an interesting suggestion for Hampton-Hargate. Since Airlink and Express pass through on the express tracks, we could make an interesting feature here. On both the up and down express tracks, there are platforms at Hampton-Hargate. They are just fenced off. I think Hampton-Hargate should become a limited service stop for Airlink trains to Leighton's Stepford Road, just like they did with Water-Newton in version 2.0. Anyways, not much else to say about Hampton-Hargate. So, what other stations should be upgraded? Well, let me think. Morganstown Docks. OMG, this station is actual BS. What's at this station? Basically nothing. Oh, there's a cool little jetty. That's why it's called Morganstown Docks, but it's not much of a dock, just a jetty. A road? What else? Oh, some station lights. And it has a departure board. Unlike Whitney Green, but it'll get to that. Honestly, there's not much at this station, and just a proper station building and more scenery would really help. Now we have Whitney Green. Now everyone is saying this station should be upgraded because it looks terrible. I disagree. Whitney Green is a nice look at what SCR used to be like, and it also has decent scenery, like a park outside the station, and of course, the abandoned tramlink tracks. While I agree it doesn't look great, I think we should leave it as is. Anyway, let's get into possible trains I would like to see added. First off, we have the Class 710, which works on the London Overground in real life. Now, on Airlink, the 345s from the Elizabeth line were added in version 110. I think the 345 should be moved to Metro, and the 710 should be added to Airlink in its place. I think that would be cool! Now what else? Next, I know they are a bit old, but the Class 91s would be cool on Express with DVTs. They run on LNER IRL, so would be perfect for Express. I also think there should be a variant of the Class 68 with a DVT instead of a second locomotive. As for double unit trains, I think some attention on Waterline could be cool, maybe double unit 319s? There was recently a sneak peek showing a double Class 450, so that means that all operators expect Waterline have double variant trains. As for Metro, what do I think will happen with them? I honestly don't know. Metro was kind of unexpected. Maybe the Stepford Loop? That would be cool, but I honestly don't think it's likely to happen. I think a branch from Barton to Whitney Green could be cool, and this is hinted by the tracks going into nothing just outside Barton. It would have 1 or 2 infill stations, maybe Wharton Plaza that was a fake leak, or was it? Just kidding, that's unlikely. Anyway, after the infill stations, Metro would go on to tramlink tracks at Greenslade, with a new station there, then up to Whitney Green, maybe with an extended platform to accommodate longer Metro trains? People are also saying that Barrowley-Denton Road and West Barrowley should be infill stops. These were planned stations on tramlink in that direction. Honestly, it could happen, but it likely won't. As for trains that could be added to Metro, I think London Underground S stock would be awesome on Metro, and it would really suit it. As for other additions, the Class 508 was removed from Waterline in version 2.0. I reckon it could make a return on Metro at some point. It even ran Metro services IRL too. I already mentioned the 345 being moved from Airlink to Metro. That would be cool. As for more Metro stations, maybe some infill stations between Beachley and Hemdon Park and Willowfield would be good for Metro, since the distances between station is quite large in these sections. Anyways, in regards of extensions or new lines, besides the Metro Whitney Green Line, I really don't see any extensions coming anytime soon. I mean, it would be cool if the line of trees finally became something, but that likely won't happen. Anyways, that's what I think is coming to SCR in the future. Please like, comment, and subscribe to get my channel out there. See ya!